Well, space is a future economic opportunity. If you compare investments in space with other investments, space has outperformed all the other major companies. There was a very interesting comparison of the Standard & Poor's stock index of all the major companies, and there's an index for space, and one for space is doing much better. So space is the future in terms of economic opportunities. Today the space economy is about $400 billion or euros large. It will grow to 1 trillion in the next decade, which is really a large economy in the sense of the value that that we can create with space activities. And yes, it is a very exciting moment. There's so much happening, from exploring the moon to Mars to the space station, but also looking at our planet, where space is an integral part of daily life. Now, this is a very good question, and I get this question every time when I talk to decision makers, because they ask me, I'm asking them for billions of euros to invest in new space programs, and I should say that we just had a very successful meeting in November with our ministers. We got 17% more than the previous time, so that's a big increase in especially times of crisis. And they ask me always, how much, if I give you €1, how much does it bring for my economy? And we have done a lot of studies by independent consultants who know how to evaluate the socioeconomic impact. And they give us average figures. The average which we bring back into the economy for €1 invested is between 5 and 6 euros per investment. We have some domains like Copernicus, where this investment is even higher, and there the return factor is 1 to 10. That means €1 invested brings 10 euros back into the economy. And this is quite fascinating, because you create new businesses, new opportunities, new companies that are successful, selling services outside. And yes, this is a space economy that is really growing extremely fast, and I'm sure in the UAE will manage exactly the same.